Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning into another Civities video. And there are a lot of class tuning adjustments being announced for Tuesday. It could quite possibly be an entire new ball game, kind of depending on if the changes are implemented correctly or not. You know, with how buggy everything's been, gonna have to kind of wait and see. But if the changes do go as intended upon its release, I think that there's going to be a pretty big shift in the meta. So you might want to try and get ahead of the curve. I'm going to be making a tier list here pretty shortly as well, which will be up on the channel, predicting where I think the specializations are going to move, given the changes that are impending. I've been leveling my priest. It's going to be 90 by the end of the weekend, and I think right now I'm going to mail some conquest over to my warrior, and I'm going to start playing it. I'm going to start decking my warrior out because I think warrior is going to absolutely smack. Warrior's been on a weird journey throughout this expansion because they kind of overbuff it, and then it dominates everybody, and then they overnerf it, and it disappears, and then they overbuff it, and it dominates everybody, and then they overnerf it, and then it disappears. And I think this might be in the loop of overbuffing it a bit, where it's going to dominate everybody, and it's just getting so much more damage on like all of its abilities. So, what's up, Jake? Hello, welcome to the live stream. What's up, That's Life? Kind of weird how you said BM needed a nerf, and magically out of nowhere, BM gets a 3% nerf. That was the smallest nerf of all of the nerfs. What are you talking about? You're not even going to feel that. It's like shooting Superman with a bullet. Like, it doesn't... You're not even going to feel that nerf, bro. Where is the mailbox? I got to mail my conquest over. Oh, and I also forgot to pick this up, I guess. Alright. Super Senshi. Where are my conquest tokens? Right here. Also think I'm going to sell these things. I feel like these things are dropping in value so fast because everyone's unsubscribing, so there's like no demand for this item anymore. We gotta sell it off before it's worth nothing. Sell it off real quick. Yeah, Devourer, that's my concern right now, is that they're not really solving the issue of you getting one shot. They're just postponing at what point in the match it's going to happen. That's why I don't think the blanket nerf of increasing stamina is a solution. It'll just make the game go until dampening reduces healing enough that you get one shot again without being able to recover, right? Because instead of going to 0% when you get one shot, you'll go to 10%, and because dampening is higher, your healer won't be able to recover you, and then you'll die. It's the same outcome, just postponed. I don't think the increasing stamina actually fixes the issue. Do you know what happened with the team that dropped out? I mean, I might know, but I don't know if I should say, because I don't know if they've let people know, but yeah. They were missing one of their main players. They would have, I think that if they had anybody, the rest of their team, that they would have had to play some weird stuff. That probably wouldn't have done too well. Okay. Let's go get some conquest here. Will Frost Mage feel the 6% shatter? Probably, on top of the Ray of Frost change. I think it's likely. It's really just a matter of, did the burst damage on classes get nerfed enough that like dot classes can survive to dampening or not? Because dot classes can have a shot in dampening, which would be the only thing that could possibly change. But if they can't live long enough, then it won't matter. So there's a lot of unanswered things that we are going to need to wait. That's why making this tier list is actually pretty challenging as far as trying to get it like on the money with where things are going. I've been just thinking about it. Went for a walk and contemplating what specs are actually going to go up and down. How do you like Demo Lock after the changes? They didn't do anything to Demo Lock. Demo Lock's just the same. Demo Lock is just okay. Not insane. Like, it's just good. I gotta remember what stats to get here on Warrior. I don't remember. I think it was haste. So let's pick up some haste items, I guess. And then I think I can craft something. Maybe. What are the crafted items called? Yeah, heraldries. We can make some crafted pieces. Oh my god, that Q is fast. What? Is AF greater than Demo? Again, it depends on if it can live long enough. That's the only thing. Because even with the damage buff, AF is still going to need dampening. So it depends on if it can live long enough. And I don't know if it will with Warrior and Windwalker likely being really good. Yeah, F tier, being able to win that as Ellie Farrell was really impressive. Dampen this. Dampen what? You gonna ship me another, what the hell was the thing called? It was like a Kirby on a stick. We got here Birdie. Little Birdie. E, you don't remember sending me Kirby on a stick? I can't remember what the name of the instrument was called. Start with an O and it needs batteries. It's like, oh, it was on some sort of music thing. I don't remember. Music challenge in like Brazil or something. Is that right? Automaton or something? Thanks, Obama. Are you drunk? I feel like you're drunk right now. Okay, try and get a fear on this guy out of the line of sight of the ret so he can't sink him. Go ham on him. Reflect his Hodge. Plate Storm on him. Pop parry on the cooldowns here. We got wall on this guy. I'm going to swap off. Get Mortal Strike up. I need to like change my debuffs. This is crazy. Impossible to read. Spear him here. He gets bopped. Swap back on the red who doesn't have wall. Try and reflect Hodge. No bueno. Blinds me. He's got Wailing Arrow up. He's just letting me sit in it. Okay, I'm gonna go for a Shockwave on this hunter. Sweeping Strikes up for big cleave. Hodge me, trinket this. D-stance. Okay, I got one shot. What is Light Within? Art of War empowers Blade of Justice to unleash a wave of energy. I think I just need to get some gear. I'm under geared. Automaton. What's up, Corny? I think I'm gonna play Disarm. I need to remember to use my Berserker Shout also. Why is your Q time so fast? Because I'm under geared and I'm gonna get brutalized 0 and 6. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy was like 298 weapon, full epics. Yeah, I'm gonna get brutalized every single game. Okay, freedoms. Trying to reflect Hodge back here. Try and leap on this hunter. I've already lost half my health. Popping cooldowns. Charge him on his disengage. Parry this. He freedoms, so I have to hold out here for a second. Here's the healer. It's kind of bad. He was a D-Yard. I'm kind of spaced. I'm not super high calorie today, and I increased my steps. I'll disarm that. Okay, we got his heal. I'm stunned. Trinket this. Oh, trying to chase him with freedom is annoying. D-stance. Reflect. Might be dead. Relay on hands. Shockwave the wings. Go for a Stormbolt. Got to him without charging, which is nice. Blade Storm on him. Try not to break the ink cap. We got a bop. Just gonna hit the healer here. I just have to sit in D stance because I'm under geared. Especially if I can't attack the optimal target. Trying to flex something here. Spear him. Can't get away. Still in D stance. Big War Break. Disarm his rapid fire. Big slams. Mama Jambas. Stun the healer. Oh, he's stunned. Heal off of him. Stuns me. We got Turtle. Turtle McGirdle. Swapping on Birdie. He faked. Berserker Show. I fear the red. Shockwave this hunter. Go battle stance with a bop. Charge him on his disengage. He's mind controlled. Oh my god, he stunned my pummel. I'm dead. Rally here. Try and heal. Stun the red off me. Try and get back on this guy. Disarm him. War break. Blade storm out of the snare. Cancel the blade source so I don't break the end cap. Proxy Guardian. Nice. Oh my god, we won in full blues, bro. No pizza. I just ate a steak. We cannot do pizza. We cannot do pizza. No. I'm gonna be at like 7,000 calories or something. I appreciate it though. Thank you. If you were here, if you had told me it was pizza time 2 hours ago, I would have said yes. But not after what I just ate. Imagine if they just let you... Yeah, I'm low calorie, but eating that would make me not low calorie. I need to be low calorie. Okay, they're trying to go me. I'm gonna distance. Try and get a fear here. Go for a double shock. Oh my god, he trinketed that. What? Didn't anticipate him trinketing that. Sleep over here. Double shockwave. Trinket hamstrings up. I miss piercing howl, bro. Alright. Here comes the Warbreaker. We just got wall, so let's go monk with it. Get a cooldown for the monk too. Sharpen him. Blade storm on. Try and get behind him on the fist. He's not letting me. I'm gonna parry this. Intervene. So you get the extra bonus. Although I probably should play safeguard against this. It was a mistake not to play safeguard. Berserker this. Disarm red. He's just off healing while he's disarmed. Question mark. Stun his Zephyr. Or Zenith, whatever it's called. It's my Zenith. It's my fire, your desire. I really want to spear this guy, but I need to spear the monk too. Charger, spear. Give him distance to cast. He disarms. He bops. Shockwave him. Hurts me. I'm stuck, still pro. Send the red. Have a fear. Turn reflect chastise. Oh, he death my thing. Big slam for armor pen. Executes. Mortal strike out. Oh, he might die. Disarm red. Thunderclap through the fist. Pop an avatar. Need to go battle stance. Oh my god, I want to move. I don't have speed enchants or anything. And they're in full epics. Stun his pony town. Might use my Berserker shout here to anticipate the Hodge. Oh, I should have pressed it. I would hit the mind control with it too. Oh! Why didn't I press it? Blade storm this. Dive through Bop. Yeah, Ellie Farrell did look good. How tall are you and how much do you weigh? I'm 6 feet and I weigh 218 pounds. I'm trying to weigh 200 pounds. And then when I get there, I'm probably going to try and weigh 190. And then when I get there, I'm probably going to try and weigh 180. 180 is going to be omega hard. This is honestly the easy part and I'm already wanting to give up. 218 to 200 should be the easy part. Oh shit, I forgot to change again. Let's get this freedom out of the way on the ret. Reflect Hodge. Big War Break. Blade Storm. So I'm gonna get leg swept. And pop parry here. Double fear everything. Wave everything. Big Mortal Strikes. We got lay there. Berserker shot the priest CC. I got his in cap. Disarm him. If stun DR soon. Spear him here. Stun him. Blinds. You had spine surgery 3 weeks ago. What the hell, man? Are you gonna live? Your spine is kind of important, you know? It's kind of like what attaches your whole body and your nervous system. Roots me. Deep in here. Oh my god, dude. I just want to play without them permanently being freedom the entire game. It'd be nice. Human intervene. Disarm wings. Stun fist. Reflect Hodge. Circuit. I almost hit it. Hear everything. Warbreaker. Armor Pen from Slam, and then Bladestorm. Got a bop. Chop the monk up a bit. Prioritize not overpower when you're attacking a monk because you can overpower through fists. Intervene him. Have stun DRs off the R, which is feeling like a long time away. Rally. I think it's too late. That sucks, Mel. Bro, injury is literally the worst. It is the worst. How is Boomy? I mean, on Tuesday it might be better. I don't know if it's good enough for you to succeed on it, but it's probably going to be better, okay? What is the easiest or quickest way to grind Conquest on new tunes? It's probably crate farming, where you just join a crate farming group in the custom group finder and run around looting boxes. This is the first expansion you haven't played. But this is the best one in so long. What do you mean? Fear Trinket. Berserker the Trap. He didn't go for it for some reason. Disarm him. Oh, I love it. I need to get speed enchants. This is actually ridiculous if you don't have movement speed enchants. It's so painful. Bladestorm on him. I'm going to parry to it. True shot, and I don't have disarm. Shockwave him. Stun monk. Intervene to priest, eat trap maybe. Charge him. I feel so weird on my warrior without my add-ons. Haven't played warrior a lot since they pruned add-ons. I just die randomly. Heal up in distance. Slam him a bit. I have to swap back in line here. Oh my god. We're in trouble. He mind controls the monk. I'm just lining. Stun the healer. Trying to line the purge here. Shockwave him. Charge him. Ugh. Freedom again. Reflect him. Disarm him. Stuns me DR. Let's hit the monk while we're moving. Don't just not attack anything when you can't hit something. Stun his Zephyr. Fear everything. Get back on the hunter. I just want to move, dude. I'm dead in the stunt through distance. Charge him. Shock everything. Bladestorm. Rally this. He's gonna go for a trap, I think, soon. I need to try and berserker shot the trap. It's just chilling in D stance. Berserker shout. I'm gonna die to rally falling. Stun hunter on disengage. Disarm trinket. Shockwave both. Parry. Try and spear him in a way that he'll get pulled to me. Trinket this. Big deeps. Sharp and low. Slam him. Oh my god, he killed the monk? What? What killed the monk? Any thoughts on Slayer vs Colossus? I don't have enough XP on Warrior to give you that type of detail. I think Colossus is better if you're, like, dying a lot. But I don't think Slayer has been that bad for me. I mean, the only way to like live a healthy lifestyle is if you build it into your identity, right? Like for me, I want to be a performer, right? I'm a musician, I'm a streamer, I'm a commentator. I want to be a performer. So to be a good performer, I need a healthy brain, which is supported by a healthy body. So it's like I've got my avatar, which is my body, and I'm doing all of these activities, and I want to min-max my character. So the only way to min-max my character is to be healthy. So when I go in the store and I see candy, I just think of it as a debuff. I'm like, if I eat that, I'm debuffing myself. And if I was playing WoW, I wouldn't want to debuff my DPS, right? I wouldn't want my DPS meter to tell me I'm losing damage by taking a consumable. That's how I've done it. Wexo, thank you for the 59 months. Parry this. Oh my god. I need to get speed enchants. I can't, my character can't keep up with these guys. They all have speed enchants. Stun is freedom. I need to also get better at my 1v1 with Hunter. I should save stuns for freedom every time. Oh, we got one shot. It's okay because we got our weapon. I also, like, I have the goal of chasing that. That's my motivation for doing it. And then I also have the fear. It's important to have something that you're afraid of chasing you as well as something that you're pursuing. So my fear is that you lose muscle mass as you age and your quality of life goes down dramatically. Like when you're a senior citizen and you have no muscle mass, you didn't previously train and you had a terrible diet, life is very miserable and that scares me. So I don't want to be miserable and have a horrible end game. That's the fear that drives me to do what I'm doing. I'm not doing TRT, bro. I need to look up this stuff. I don't remember what weapon to get. Wait, this is a Mythic Plus guy. What the hell? I want 3v3 or solo shuffle. I think it's a Haze verse angle. I'm just looking. Yeah, it looks like it is. I just don't want to buy something and be mad that I bought it later. Wait, where is it? Galactic Greatsword. No, this guy has a mastery weapon. I gotta look at more warriors. Well, yeah, you have to stack Versa. Everyone stacks Versa. Everybody always stacks the thing that makes them take less damage. Every warrior has the mastery sword. So you guys are saying get haste, but every warrior I'm looking at has mastery. You guys trolled me. 100 at 40 TRT. Who's doing TRT? Well, this guy has a haste weapon. Not all of them, I guess. Not all of them. I think I'm going to get the haste one. Well, I can get both, can't I? Because I'm... Yeah, you can get both. So we'll test it out. We'll see which one's better. I mean, I am sure that those methods are OP, but they come with side effects and there are consequences. It's not 100% for free to do that. Okay, what crafted pieces do they make? They made a belt and a cloak and bracers. Belt, cloak, bracers. That's what we need to make. Okay, armor, plate, waist, Thalasslian. Check this out. Wrist. I think it's this one. Track this. Miscellaneous cloak. Thalasslian, check. Get on our auction house mount. Side effect go ball. I mean, there's also heart related things. There's big heart related things you need to consider. I'm not a doctor. You should talk to a doctor. Don't do any of. This is not medical advice. Not medical advice, by the way. Silver leaf Thread. If you're not playing World of Warcraft, Wexo, what are you doing? What is there even to do? There is nothing to do. WoW is all that there is to do. Motive light for imbued linen bright. Hearthstone and TFT. Isn't Hearthstone like does T3 not count? You want me to play Boomy? I mean, I can. Let me just get this up on the auction house though really quick. Oh crap, where's the thing that I need? The highest level one is the cheapest one. Oh, this isn't the current expansion. Luminant flux capacitor. What game is good? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think there's nothing good anymore. Everything is bad. Everyone thinks everything is bad. What game are people playing that they aren't saying sucks? That's what I want to know. List me a game that people aren't saying is terrible right now. Roblox? All I've seen from Roblox is like lawsuits due to like underage illegal activities. Okay, and then I need, I'm dodging this, but I need two of these. And then we go in here, we go in here, we click this, we buy this, put that in, put this in. Looks like it's 289. We don't have to tip really big, just because I don't care if it completes right now. Then we need wrists. Put heraldries in, put this in, put this in. 289, put 500 in. Then we go miscellaneous, we go cloak, lastly in. I don't have enough. I need another one. I don't have enough to get it. Riot MMO waiting room. Do we really think the Riot MMO is literally going to be Path of Exile? Because Path of Exile is still a profitable business model. I don't think they're going to do World of Warcraft. The style they are going to choose to do, what I could see them doing is like Mythic plus Diablo. Like they might do a better leaderboard seasonal play than Diablo is doing. I don't see them competing with WoW or trying to compete with WoW. If they're smart, they will do Mythic plus Diablo. That's if they're smart. That's what I would do. Because Mythic Plus is popular and Diablo is popular. If you add it, if you somehow had keystones and it was the same system and there's a leaderboard, you would get a large audience for that. Well, it'd be PvP, yeah. The Mythic Plus would be the PvP. But I doubt it's going to be like WoW. There's no chance it's going to be like WoW. It's too high risk to compete with WoW, and it's like... Even WoW is shrinking. I don't even think WoW is necessarily growing. Like, I don't think it's worth it. Every MMO is shrinking. Yeah, there's literally 2 decades worth of quote-unquote WoW killers that have all failed. I don't think that their MMO is going to at all be the same type of movement, the same type of combat. I don't think it will, because it's guaranteed to be profitable if they make a Diablo style game. It will make money. Why? Because it's just instant dopamine gambling addiction. Any game like that, Diablo, Path of Exile, whatever, that's the meta game type right now, is instant dopamine gambling addiction. You just slice a little fantasy on top of it so it doesn't look like a slot machine, but it is. I don't think we're going to see an MMO like WoW anymore, no. It'll be WoW until MMORPG disappears as a genre the same way that RTS disappeared, right? It might make a resurgence in like 50 years or whatever. It might need some time. I think it probably needs some time to be forgotten as a genre. JMac, thank you for the 8 months. How's Diablo a slot machine? Literally every single loot interaction is a slot machine. The entire game is a casino. You kill the mobs, you loot it, you can roll, you can max roll the best item in the game. That's gambling addiction. It's why so many people want to do it. It's the same reason why Mythic Plus is popular. You go in the dungeon, you don't know if the item's going to drop that you want. Now, most people who play competitively hate it because they like the game more than they like the gambling. But majority of people are playing because they like the gambling. It's the majority of people that run plus 10s every week to open the vault, which is a slot machine. I actually think PvP's participation has gone down since they removed the vault, just because there was the gambling addiction element there that now is no longer there. This is gonna sound crazy, because I used to hate the vault and I said they should remove it. Removing the vault is better for me, but I don't actually know if it was better for the game overall. One of the main reasons they removed the vault was because you could randomly get your weapon in the first week and you had a huge edge, right? And it felt really bad if you were a competitive player, if you didn't roll it and now you're just getting owned, right? But it was really good for the David Dandy guy who doesn't play PvP a lot, but he got the weapon randomly and he gets to own for a week and feel cool. But normally he sucks. On an even playing field, he sucks. But for a week, because he got the weapon, he feels really cool. Now, I don't know if that's enough to keep him playing long term, but that type of player will probably quit, over time. They come in, they try. If it's too hard, there's too much friction on playing and winning, then they end up leaving. That's every PvP game. Well, I mean, you'd have to separate the PvP vault, so you're not making a choice against PvE items. They could literally have a secondary vault that's PvP only. It could be like you do world PvP content and you get 3 slots. You do arena content, BG content. Like, they could literally just make a PvP vault for any type of PvP player. Because I do think that gambling element is actually important for player retention. I do actually think it's important. You need a scissor lift. Is that like a lesbian sex toy or something? Why do you need a lesbian sex toy? You strictly only play PvP on retail. Desperately want a weekly PvP vault. I just some type of like RNG, because I swear it's a huge amount of dopamine, and now PvP doesn't have it. Even though I personally didn't like it, I think that it was actually better for participation. I like that they added the item. There's like a weekly quest, like a training thing where you could do the training grounds every week and you'd get a heroic piece. I think that was a really good addition to the game. What is this that you're trying to link? Why is it verifying my device? Why is it $10,000? Why do you need this? Wait, I kind of need this to fix the gutters on my house. But I'm not paying $10,000 to fix the gutters on my house. You think fidget toys are bad or good? They're probably better than TikTok. Put classic on smartphones? I mean, you could with one button rotation, maybe. A little bit. Can you show how Season 1 The War Within Glad Mount looks? Because I feel like I didn't see it. It's not very impressive, that's why. What was the first season of The War Within even called? I can't even remember. Astral was the last one. Forged was the second one. Prized. Or was Forged the first one? Forged might have been the first one. This one? Yeah, Season 1. It's this one. It's very basic. You know what's crazy? That I just found out in 12.0.7? They're adding the current season Gladiator mount as a time walking mount. It looks pretty much the same. It's a blue Proto Drake. It looks cooler, honestly, but it's like very similar, yeah, aesthetic. Like if you put them side by side, you'd be like, it'd be hard, you know, from a distance to tell them apart. You got elite? Congrats. That is an accomplishment with how difficult it is to gain rating right now. The Season 1. I think the Season 1 Midnight Mouse is cool. It's not as cool as the Dragonflight one. The Dragonflight one was so good. There's all these mages. What MMR is my Boomkin at? I think I lost to Peekaboo in my last lobby. I'm only 2200 now. Some went Mastery and some went Split. I don't know what to recommend. It could be that they want to play Fury and Arms. It could be that they're experimenting. I don't know what you should do. Shadowlands Glad Mounts are pretty good, yeah. The skeletons. Skeleton dragons. Skeleton dragons are always cool. Legion mounts were good too. The WAD mounts suck though. I don't need decurse here as a mistake. This guy has the Glad mount. He's a Fury Warrior with a Glad mount. I feel like that's impressive, no? Gotta clone off that root beam. I got his trinket. Sheeps him. We just kite this warrior around on the outside until he dies. Is the goal. I should have saved Typhoon. I can't stop his ray now. He likely has a second one. He invis me. Might be able to kick. Ah, there's the ray. Okay. I got big deeps here. Pandas him into a clone. Where's his wall? Try and clone him low. Counterspells me. Maybe I can clone the warrior here. He trinketed it. Trinket this. He's rain. Bash this. Clips on him. Big deeps. Knock him away. He's trying to fit through the crack, dude. Cancel the wall, kick. Oh, he canceled his trank. Maybe I can clone. Kicked. Okay, he's going on him. Dragon's Breath. Clone him. Did he invisit successfully? I think he did. Wait, did he block that? Wild growth him. Heal him up. Clone away your cooldowns. Counterspell. Try and clone mage. He's just lining me. Our positioning is just not that great. I want to be out in the open. I think they retreated back here, but I'm not sure. Is this some off heals? Disarm him. Can't stop clone. I think he might be dead here. I don't think he has another shatter. Although he might just attack me instead. Ash the warrior. Lock frost. Knock him away. He leaps. Go for clone. Invis. Shift the sheeps. Dude, why can you invis like 300 times as a mage, man? Oh, he's so annoying, bro. I'm dead to Ray. Have the weak R and nerfs been noticeable? I don't really know. I mean, I haven't downloaded any add-ons. I don't know if anyone else is using them. Is that a lot easier to play? It is a bit easier. Not, I don't think massively, but a bit. A glad push right now is like impossible for majority of people. You should wait until later in the season, for sure. Okay, I want to go mage. That just felt terrible. He's just unkillable. If monk, go ham. Pended. Nice, you got a clone. Clone warrior. I'm counterspell, just every CS. I hate them going invisible all the time, man. Oh, he's dead. Typhoon to shatter. I don't know if disarming actually prevents him from shattering or not. Big incarn here. I'm feared. Oh! Is he actually immune to clone right now? Oh god, bro. I just tank every kick, man. You just die 1 millisecond. Entire telling others that BM will be fine. People think BM Hunter is dead because of a 3% nerf. That can't be real, right? Oh god, dude. I can't stand all these invisibilities, bro. My fucking god. Invisible, invisible, invisible. Bro, invisible again. Okay, that was a lot better. No, boomy damage is not scary. I mean, like, boomy's not terrible, but it's not intimidating. I couldn't get the clone in time. Disarm cooldowns. Knock him. Just get me into roots. To wait for altar. Eclipse. One warrior. Incapped. We die in one incap. On him again. Eclipse on him. Big deeps. Nice. Super said it wrong in the video? Said what in the wrong? What's wrong in the video? It's okay to blink? No, it's not. It's not okay to blink. It's not. I'll have enough time to blink when I'm dead. That's when I'll blink. What MMR is this? 2200. You want to see the warrior's chest? You should sub to their OF. It's haste mastery. I don't really know why, but it is what it is. Panda dis. Oh my god, the invises are coming. Dude, he's invisible again. Oh, he revivaled my beam. Oh, that's why I call him Poe, dude. He's a dragon warrior. He is gone. Okay, Trent time. Clips time. Big deeps. And by big, I mean kind of mediocre. Bro, he's invisible with the ray channeling. That's so OP. I'm stuck. I'm just stuck in CC, man. I think he's on Clone DR. His invises are bugging my frame. I think he's got to be off TR now. Let me move, man. How are you feeling about Boomy on Wednesday? I mean, it'll be slightly better. Like, how much? 12% of 16% of my damage? What does that come out to, like, overall? Maybe a 5% buff overall? How are Warriors doing right now? Yeah. I think I'm just going to attack random stuff. We'll let him focus that guy and I'll just do damage to whatever's in line as opposed to only one guy. See how that goes. Oh. Dude, these invises are killing me, dude. It's just fucking my targeting. It resets my DR tracker. It's so fucking annoying. DB'd. Oh, ring. This is so fun to not be able to move, dude. My Star Surge hits for less than like a dot tick on other classes, I swear. I would love to not be counterspelled the whole game. That'd be awesome. Ban the mages for bug abuse. It's so annoying. It literally screws up the DR tracker. It fucks up your targeting too. It seems like it like automatically just targets something else as soon as the mage drops it. They have like 4 of them. My biggest issue with the game is that cooldowns are too strong and damage outside of cooldowns is too weak, and that's been my issue for so long. And they said they were going to address it, but it's even worse. Except for like maybe 10 specs. 10 specs are okay, but the rest of them are just, do you have a cooldown up? Yeah, okay, well then you can win. And if you don't, guess what? No, you can't. It's just, I'm so bored of it. I want things to matter without cooldowns more than they do. And I want the cooldowns that are very strong that kill you in 1 millisecond, not to kill you in 1 millisecond. Yeah, Survival Hunter can only kill somebody with Takedown. Boomkin can only kill somebody with Eclipse or with Incarn. Warrior can only kill something with Wreck Avatar. You can only win the game in that window. And so why is that annoying? Well, if you're a new player, you don't know what that window is, so you instantly die. If you're a good player, you know what that window is, and you CC the player so they can't play during it, and they're pissed off because they know that that's the only time in the game they can win, and now they can't win because you CC'd that one window of time. So it's miserable as a new player, and it's miserable as a pro player to have your character's damage output function that way. No, Star Surge is pretty weak right now. Oh, did you press Doom Winds? Disarmed. GG. See you on the next Doom Winds. And if you manage to find a way to prevent me from disarming you, then you might instantly win. But if you can't, then guess what? Disarmed. It's just not. It's not fun mechanically. As a new player, if you don't understand, you die instantly, and as an experienced player, you get annoyed because you know exactly like what windows you can and can't play the game, and if you can't play in those windows, then you know you can't win. That's just super tilting. I just want some damage, bro, at all times. I don't know if removing all of this CC is going to make PvP like insano fun mode, my guy. I don't know about that. I think maybe changing how DRs work. Like the 16-second DR change, I think it's been good except for subtlety rogues. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You think they're gonna do Arena for Classic Plus? 100% not. 0% chance. I would not get my hopes up for that. Maybe they do, but I would not. I'm not expecting it. You could PvP in Breath of the Wild? In Zelda Breath of the Wild? And plus there is 100% CC. There's like stun arrows and like freeze arrows. There's no way there's no CC in Zelda, bro. What? What are you talking about? No CC. What's up, Rap 2200? Yeah, the F tier series is really good. Rest of the games were really one-sided and kind of memey, but the F tier series was not, and it was an F tier, it was an S tier series. Yeah, you need to level your character during time walking. I don't know what they did to regular Midnight Dungeon experience, but it's terrible. Have you guys tried to level a character in like a regular Midnight Dungeon? It takes forever. I don't know why it feels so slow now, but it straight up takes forever to even complete the dungeon. And then even if you do, you get like no XP. I don't even understand how to get XP in the game other than delves, obviously. I legitimately don't understand. Training dummies that can occasionally wall. Do you have any idea how stale that would make the game? I think just maybe changing DRs would be nice. But again, you have to like, you fundamentally have to strip down the cooldowns so they're not like, if you drew a chart of like how much damage a class does, right? I've done this before. It's so annoying to have done this over so many expansions and it's just never actually iterated on. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, bro. Like if you make a graph, let me make a graph. Oh, that's really big. I didn't realize it was that big. That's what she said. So if you make a graph, right? Where's my like pencil or whatever? This is a pencil. Right? You make a graph and it's time on the bottom and damage on the side, right? There's got to be a better tool than this. What the hell even is this tool? When you have your cooldowns... Oh my god, why is it so big? When you have your cooldowns, you're like a fire mage, for example, right? When they don't have combust, their damage is here. When they get combust, their damage is up here. And then when combust goes away, their damage goes down here again. And this is how their graph looks. Combust, no combust. So, how do you play against this class? Well, you have to use a cooldown in this window up here, and you'll live. Or CC them, and you'll live. And then you can ignore the crap out of them down here, because they don't matter. They don't matter down here. What I want is just their damage is here, with like little bumps. Like, oh, there's combust, and then little bumps, and then, oh, there's combust, and then little bumps, and then, but their damage at all times is higher than this. It's literally nothing. It's the gap between this cooldown and no cooldown is way too big. It's way too big. No, but then you lower healing too, because the thing is healing, this is where healing is. Like, healing is like up here for the most part. And then you have cooldowns too, which can make you do more than this guy. And then healing is like this. So how do you deal with healing? You have to CC them, right? Because if you CC them, it pulls them down to 0. So then when you spike like this, you've removed the healing to 0, and you spike like this, you win. That's what a go is. A go is CC the healer to bring their healing output down, because their healing is so damn high at all times. Healing is actually very high. The only reason you don't feel like it's high is because you get CC'd, and someone pops a cooldown in this window. So your healing goes to 0, and their damage goes to 3 billion. And then you die, and it feels like it's not healable. But it's a cooldown issue. It's not like a fundamental tuning issue, it's a cooldown issue. You actually have a lot of healing. The game would not last an hour. There have been periods of time where they achieved this. Legion, they achieved it because they had templates. And they did constant little tuning, and Halinka collaborated with pro players, and there was constant interaction on tuning, and people had fun in Legion. They achieved it in Legion. A couple of specs had cooldown based damage, but it wasn't like this, where you literally get erased in a millisecond. What did I just look at? You looked at a graph of how damage is at the moment in PvP. And what I would like it to look like if the game would be more fun. What's up, Rekatron? Why are you rubbing your tummy? Ooh, we got an outlaw rogue. Yes, it would be more fun for healers too, because then you wouldn't have to be paranoid of that 1 millisecond moment that the cooldown's up without instantly dying. I don't know if he realizes our healer is gone. Is he back? Maybe he's back? I think he might be back. Oh my god, the taunt button makes it look like it's the rogue. He wants to go rogue. I'm assuming that's what that means. I'm pulling him back. Spamming decurse and poison dispel. I hate that that stupid pet looks like my frickin' the rogue. Goddamn rogue mobility, dude. I think I'm cooked. Maybe we can get a clone here. Oh, kidney shot. Oh, what? He sapped him? The Rep Paladin says, go lock, you have negative damage. I did more damage than he did. swear this rogue is cheating. I just can't prove it. Yeah, what are these? Obviously, we're attacking the lock. God damn, why are rogues so fast? Oh, I got chastised on my bash. Oh my god, I'm out. Druid is too tanky. What? You think Boomkin is too tanky? Have I lost like all my health? Like a random global through my skin. I'm dead. Oh, triggers. Whew. Wait, you just sent $10 for Rap God? Alright, alright, alright. Give me 1 second. I didn't see the donation doesn't announce. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm trying to get it on right now. Get it on like Donkey Kong. My backing track, dude. My backing track. My backing track. Singular. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Can you hear that? Oh god. I gotta focus, bro. It's an outlaw rogue. I'm trying to rap and trying to play at the same time. Welcome to my grind. God damn it, AI kicked in. Now I know we aren't gonna win. Disarm. Pre. He cloaks. I skin, so hopefully I don't choke. But wings are up and he's an angel out of line, so I'm trying to move, bro. I'm just on my grind. What do I have to do? Where's the gate at? I'm trying to get away, but no, I cannot wait at. Full blind. I run out of line. I gate to the other side and I'll be fine. AI's trying to intrude on my rap. Take my job or something. Holy crap. I thought I'd be okay at least for a couple of years, but maybe I need some Twitch primes. Throw them over here. Full hodge. Stunned. Can't move. Might die. Why is the AI talking over me, my guy? Trying to dispel poisons and kite upstairs. I'm doing my best, but I've lost all my hair. Trying to clone the ret. He knows how to line. Double fear on both of them. It's time to move Sublime. Incarn popped and the dragon almost dies. Star Surge in the sky. Star Surge in the sky. What the heck is happening, bro? This AI hype train at the same time. BH2 Nicer. Thank you for subscribing. They're swapping on the healer. What the heck is up with that? Spamming out the knockbacks at the same time that I rap. Disarming on the guy, but I can't move. It's a fact. Thanks for the dispel. I appreciate that. Grouping on the healer. Time to move on this little twat. Trying to kill me, bro. I got sonar like a bat. Detecting where you're going, bro. Plays are fat. Dropping a smoke bomb. I gotta get out here like a cat. Manchu. Dispelling wound. Making plays. It's sudden boom. Trents are down. And here we go. I got the high ground. Stunned him up. He trinkets there. Grips me over here to his lair. Swell my poisons. Hellstone pop. Disarm on the rogue. Now I got kidney shot. Oh man. Why is this guy talking so much? Can the AI shut up or something? What the heck? Knock him back. Dispel the wound. Try to kite. I've been coming out the womb. Wait, what is this 2mm gate, bro? Can we relay? I literally can't click that. There's nowhere to go, okay? What is this gate? What the fuck is this gate? Why did he do a 2mm gate in the middle of the map?
What to do? Level up the train to unlock it.
Wait, this AI is trolling me, bro. Okay, I'm letting the AI hype train going, and we'll just give you a rap lobby on the next one.
The jank is rising, the logic is soft, frame rate dropping to single digits now. How do we stop this?
He literally put his gate in the middle of the map, 2mm. So I was gonna gate.
It's a small indie company. It's a small indie company. It's a small indie company.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
The train is fading. The server is crashing. The rendered distance is collapsing. The update is broken. Who can save us from the jank? Who has the sub to reboot the bank? The train is dying. The glitch is real. We need a hero with a massive deal. Gift the sub. Patch the hole. Save the brain and save the soul. Who made this mess? DD Dove. Who owns the press? DD Dove. Who is super?
Time remaining 1 minute. Just one more. Sub for the next level.
I called support. They laughed at me. They said the patch was meant to be. Skybox gone.
Describe the next song in chat. The hype train is at level 4. Hot Flashes. Gifted 5 subs.
Thank you, Flashes.
Loading protocol. Job termination. Super is staring at the screen. Sweat dripping.
How does he know I'm sweating?
AI has arrived cold, hard code. He thought he was safe. He thought he had time. He thought he'd be okay for a couple of years. But the algorithm doesn't have a heart.
Why is it talking about it replacing
It's
me?
here to take the chair.
What? It's AI's here to replace me. He literally just said it. I thought AI wasn't allowed to say it.
Patch notes on the screen, reading facts that on keen. BM hunting Earth is mean. Super's panic on the scene. Read the notes wrong again. AI doesn't have a friend.
He read my. He knows that I read the notes wrong? How does he know that I read the notes wrong? What? Replace the man with the scan?
King in the dead of night, turning darkness into light. Super single in the mix, dropped a heavy bag of tricks. Didn't come to watch it in.
What? Bro, there ain't no way that this thing is rapping about replacing me right now.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
Is that Kanye?
He bought the rights to the resistance. Funded the flow with persistence. Fact check the data. Who cares? Super singular pays the fares. The vibes are bought, the stream is live. He's the only reason you survive. Hey! The train is stalling. Level stuck. Time bleeding out. The AI is confused. Logic failing. The code needs resources. Who holds the keys? Who signed the check?
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Algorithm getting slow without the door, it's gotta go. Super singular stands up tall. Answer the bid and answer the call. He funded the lies, he funded the truth. He bought the rights to the youth. The DJ is loyal to the highest bidder.
What?
AI is just a heavy hitter.
You taking my subs now?
Super singular, a price your money pays. Super singular, the stream is safe. Super singular, wraps up the daddy. Super singular. The A word
Oof.
for super singular now.
I do no damn, huh?
All updated.
Mr. Rep Pally? I do no damn?
Subscription
Who's
renewed.
bottom of the dam?
Super is safe until the money runs out.
Time remaining 1 minute. 5 subs to level up.
Did you guys want to pick a class also? I didn't see what you typed. I had to beat the Bad Manner Rep Paladin. Think you could rap the best PvP arenas of all time? It'll be a very popular video. Rap the best arenas of all time. What does that mean?
30 seconds. Time is running out.
Do you know what I want? You trying to get me on Priest? My Priest isn't max level yet.
Job termination.
You want me to play a Rep Paladin? F tier is your heroes.
There is only 12 seconds left.
Okay, you done rapping AI? Is it my turn yet? I'm not going to be as entertaining as that, man. Like, it's already taking my job.
The hype train has successfully reached its destination.
That red has more games played than you this whole expansion, and he still does less damage. What is that? What is that supposed to mean? AI's coming, bro. Are you ready? Play monk? Go into the government to get a pension? That's probably the play. Go into government, you get to sit AFK. Pretend that you're doing shit while potholes don't get filled. Meanwhile, you're gonna be AFK standing still, like 8 years and a pension for the rest of your life? Like over 6 figures? What? Alright. Sounds like a good deal. Sign me up for that shit. Why doesn't everybody try to work for the government? Shit. Seems like it's free money on a platter. You're never held accountable to any matter. Embezzle a little bit of money, the public is sadder, but your wallet is fatter. You think my song is too loud? Does anybody else agree in the crowd? I'm just trying to play some BGs and make you proud. You guys ready to go? Carts across the map? What the heck is that? A rogue running across on a mount? Does he not understand? I pounce? I play? I take the base? Oh crap, a rogue and a mage, okay. Locked one. What? 2? What the hell is this stream snipe, dude? What the hell is going on? Popped every CD on me. An ambush waiting in the back line, I see. I don't think I can get away. I don't think I can escape. Rogue mage has sealed my fate. The cartel is even in random BGs. What the hell, bro? I'll take my leave. Well, another thing to consider is that the AI never takes a break. It never steals in the job and makes no mistakes. It's also never going to complain. You're not going to have to worry about its emotions, okay? It's never going to walk into the office mad or pissed. It's going to just do its job and it's not going to diss. It's not going to hate that you're making more money than it. It's a robot, bro. You don't think these companies are going to replace you just because you signed a contract, just because you were in a union? They don't care, bro. They own the lines of production. When they want to get rid of you, they'll just apply some suction. They'll coerce you. They'll pay you. They'll give you your severance. And to the future, the robots will be deliverance. How can we take these bases back? I don't get healed. What can I do when there's rogue mage and I can't peel? This just feels so one-sided, bro. Is it like half my team DC'd? What's happening here, please? Someone help me understand how we can move in. What's our plan? I'm opening from the high ground. Fuck those rogues. Opening up here. Yeah, you know. Oh, there's another one. Wow, what do you do? Can't do a single thing against rogue mage. Ooh, I'm glad that we didn't nerf sub at all. Because it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Alright, big Wrath's coming in. Oh, you get a healer too? What's the deal, man? Why do you get heals and I don't? Every BG, I swear, I won't. Barkskin forced on the chicken. Counter spelled me, wounds I'm licking. Dead in 1 stun, dead in 2 GCDs. Frost Mage though, OP into infinity. Unlimited dam, can't die. Shields like 30 times. Can't peel them, can't stop, because they combo array with a cheap shot. Alright, Priest, I would like to get a root on you, and I like to get a Cyclone too. Maybe we can drop the chicken with that CC. Not enough, the monk came. 2, please. Somehow they already have 1k points. I think this is a match that we just have to roll up like a joint. And just say, okay, I guess we lose. Hey, Life Cocoon's gone. Star Surge, what could go wrong? Why did he solar beam me? This is some class envy chicken, it seems. Alright, Shroom on the Priest. Demon Hunter's unleashing the beast. Trying to open on me, it would seem. Root beam on the monk, but he ored. GG. Clone the priest. Can't do damn. Can't take the crystal back. There is no plan. Nobody on their team takes damn, and if I leave the middle, I'm going to get rogue mage by Uncle Sam. Dropping Star Surges through. Oh, I'm stunned up. It's overdue. Can't move, and I'm feeling confused. What can I say? I don't know. I have a short fuse. I'm raging. I'm on a sugar rush. My freaking diabetes metric is bust. Can't remember what it's called, dude. Insulin? Oh, there we go. I remembered it. Insulin, I only win. Rogue is back. Bashed him. Got him. Unleashed the crack inside of his butt. Tentacle hentai style or something. What's up? Alright, Wrath again. Wait, I'm dead. Where did my healer go, man? Where's my friends? Where's my friends? 0 heals. Stream sniped all game. Was winning the fight okay. But now I'm dead. Need cocaine. It's a joke. I'm rapping. Calm down. No need to get over exaggerate and call your mom. You don't have to freak out. Just chill. I promise you I've only had 1 pill. Trent, Eclipse. Now we move. Never mind. I'm gouged and now I snooze. I'm CC'd. Where's the healers at? Am I getting a healer or am I dying to these rats? I'm panda'd. I'm quaked and I'm probably getting stunned. Cyclone, bro. I'm having so much fun. I love it, dude. This coordination. I could use a vacation. BG Blitz, the RNG bracket of the lob. Just RNG your partners and don't have a job. That's how you're going to win this bracket. And maybe you'll be able to cause some racket. The Boomkin ran out of range of his monk and I don't know why. The monk was keeping him alive without even having to try. You guys think the rich people are going to let you have universal basic income? The rich, powerful people think that you're a CO2 emission polluting cancer on the planet. You think they're just going to let you exist without having to do anything. It's funny, bro. It's very funny. It's very funnies. Oh. Is there a survival hunter bug with Moonlight Chakram? I have no idea. If you're hitting 400k, there might be something broken. Though, that's quite a lot. That is quite a lot of damage. Quite a lot. I think the realistic late game is that everything becomes like the Squid Games. The like super rich, ultra like corrupt elite people aren't going to be entertained by like torturing AIs, for example. They're going to want to know that they're torturing humans. So like there's going to be some type of humiliation ritual employment where as a human being, your only way to live is to appeal to the kings and queens or whatever that are in the ruling class, and you basically become their entertainment puppets because they won't be able to replace you with AI, because a human and an AI aren't the same thing. They won't get that same kick out of doing it. You'll have to be like the dudes in the black latex suits on Morgpie's stream. That's what you're gonna have to do. So you either get really rich and become the ruling class, or you become the dude in the latex suit with a butt plug. Reading about JP Morgan? No, I've not been reading about JP Morgan. Soup is about to start painting. Painting what? Tell us more about butt plugs. I'll tell you when you bring that electric ladder over. As Ellie, you get jealous watching Boomkin never have to cast a spell. What do you mean you have to cast Clone? You have to cast Clone or you die. Google JP. Oh, wait, about the CEO lady with some male employee or something? I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know the details of that situation, though. But, I mean, that's yeah, that's basically... That will become the only way to get by, basically. Because I don't see a world where the ultra rich people who are just like completely corrupt in their brains are going to get it's like Schadenfreude. They're not going to get entertainment out of AIs, I don't think. They're going to want to know that what they're torturing or interacting with is a human, I think. I mean, for sure, you need to embrace it. I don't like the people who are just completely anti it. It's like, that's like being anti cars because you own horses. You know what I mean? Back in the day, or being anti cars because you have bikes. So bikes actually are still fine, but if it's here and it works and it's just like sustainable, then if you don't incorporate it, you're just gonna become non-competitive. I think a better comparison is think about a country that developed weapons like guns or nuclear weapons. Those are the only countries in the world that have control or power or a say. AI is the intellectual weapon, which is to some extent probably more dangerous than like a physical weapon. Yeah, the simulation theory, I know. I know what you're talking about. The AI internet is very powerful. What if we're just living in a simulation? Well, then you're going to be very sad if you didn't do any of the things that you wanted to do because you were afraid. We're losing focus. So much entertaining avenues like Supa on Twitch. You're losing focus on what? I'm distracting you guys. I'm making you lose focus. No, you guys are very focused on giving me Twitch Primes, which is exactly what you need to be focused on. Don't be focused on the existential dread that is reality. Just focus on smashing the crap out of the Twitch Prime button. That will solve all of your problems. Most cosmological constants are fine-tuned. Cosmological constants. What's a cosmological constant? The odds that the speed of light is a cosmological constant. You think you can go faster than the speed of light? Yeah, AUG is getting nerfed more than any other spec. I feel like it's an oversight in PvP that augmentation is literally getting nerfed harder than any other spec. What is FTL? Does the Pope poop in the woods? If he had to, probably, yeah. Solo shuffle hurts your soul. It can be rough, it can be good. All depends on your spec and the lobby you queue into a lot of the times. The expansion of the universe is faster than the speed of light. You think the universe is expanding? What if black holes are just like the invisible walls of the server, you know? They don't want you to escape. What is happening with Shadow? It's getting a very small buff. I don't think it's a huge buff. I think it's very small. You're dead inside. Rip AUG. Is AUG all you had left to live for? Was your augmentation evoker, and they're taking it away because of PvE. Yeah, Dusterlock and Shadow Priest are still going to be kind of bad. I'm going to make a tier list. I don't know when I'll call the stream today. I'm thinking I'm going to try to go for like at least 3 hours, and then I'll probably make a tier list of the predictions for where I think the specs will be. We're expanding at a rhythm that's faster than the speed of light. You're going to stick with it? I wish you the best. You're making a risky decision, but I wish you the best. You think Farseer will get better? I mean, it'll probably get better because it buffed Riptide. I think. You played any Diablo 4? Nah. I should have actually. I think Blizzard was like offering keys to content creators. I probably should have taken one just to give it a go. But like, I'm pretty sure Wexo bought Diablo for me like 2 years ago, and did I beat the campaign on it? I think I beat the campaign on it, and then I stopped, didn't I? How far did I even get into it before I quit? I want to say I beat the campaign, but maybe I didn't. You know what I thought was hilarious? I think on my stream the other night we were talking about like foods I think are really good for weight loss. And I said Greek yogurt is like the best food for weight loss. And I went to my grocery store, and I shit you not, every single Greek yogurt was sold out. There wasn't a single like high protein, low calorie Greek yogurt in anywhere in the freezer. I swear. I was just like, how is this possible? There's no way anyone who lives in my area watches my stream. Why did everyone decide to buy yogurt on the same day? You've got check. Chickadee, check yourself. You hate yogurt a lot. How far is Greek yogurt in taste from regular? You put honey in it. It's really good. You're on the Truman Show? I put myself on the Truman Show. What do you think live streaming is? I one-upped the people who are laughing at me that I'm in some type of virtual reality for their entertainment. By putting myself in the same thing, I've beaten them at their own game. That's how you beat the virtual reality simulation. You put yourself into a simulation. Why lose weight when you can bulk? Because if you're natural, there's a ceiling on how far you can build muscle before you start only gaining 0.2% muscle per year, which is just not worth it anymore at that point. Way cheaper to make your own. I don't know how to make yogurt, Wexa, okay? I ain't like you where I could just sit here with a stick and some milk and just make my yogurt, okay? I gotta do some PvPing, alright? I can't be AFKing on TFT whipping my stick into milk to make yogurt. I mean, you don't eat a lot of honey. You only need 1 serving of honey to make 1 serving of yogurt taste really good. And 1 serving of honey is like 60 or 70 calories. I'm gonna get absolutely annihilated on this, I think. Oh my god, he bubbled, what? Okay, we gotta one-shot these guys, bro. Winning as Boom Can Devour would be very impressive, but I don't think we're gonna be able to. We have a hunter here too. Ret Rogue is probably the most overpowered 2s thing you could run in a BG though. I think we're just cooked in a stun. Oh my god, I got the thing off. Disarm him? How is he full health? God, Rogues and Rets are annoying, dude. Maybe I can get him. Oh, come on. Oh my god, dots, please. IQ is nonsense. Well, it's because IQ is only pattern recognition. There are multiple levels of intelligence, right? Like someone could be intelligent socially, creatively. Like there's different things. Our brains are better at different things than other people's brains. Like one person's brain in a situation, they look like a complete idiot, but then in another, they're a genius. Affliction good. Maybe on Tuesday. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's a disadvantage to have a high IQ, but it's not like the only factor to consider. That mage is invis? I swear there's a mage here. I'm not leaving this thing. You have a full mastery boomy ready. You're gonna just try and get a big start. Just play Resto Druid. Like Resto Druid Star Surge is still gonna hit harder than a full mastery Boomkin Star Surge. I don't think this card can turn. We're gonna be really sad if somehow that turns. Oh my god, this guy's playing Og. What? Okay, we dropped the rogue. It's pretty good. Got a pretty nice edge right there. Skin the 100 deeps. I swear marksman is not even that bad. Am I fried? I actually think marks might be crazy on Tuesday. I'm fighting chicken salt. I think I just gotta get away from this ret. Oh my god. Is that a holy priest? Oh my god. Well, he panicked hard, dude. If we saved the ROP there to knock him out, might have been able to get that. Corky did pretty decent. What do you mean he died instantly against Outlaw? I mean pretty decently. He was literally about to win the game and the rogue just pressed adrenaline rush and killed him in 2 milliseconds. Pretty close. Disarm this. Oh crap, he's going for the base. He's making a break for it. Eclipse time. He bubble. Oh, counter spell. Yikes. Wait, why am I not bear form? No, he's not even in the gauntlet. Corky didn't even qualify for the gauntlet. I think he's the 9th place team. He's the last team that doesn't get in the gauntlet. This is like an impossible 1v2, but might as well go for it. Oh my god, why can't I click the mage under his fucking fat water elemental? Are we real right now? Are we for real right now? Come on, man. Rare sciences that was invented and not discovered. Isn't technically everything just discovered? Except plastic. Plastic was not discovered. Why do I hide my wife and kids from you guys? Because you guys are creepy and unusual and I don't want you anywhere near them. What? I thought that was obvious. Are we really doing this right now? Am I dead and one stun? 1v1 for the base. Up top right here. Boomkin versus Rogue. He bombs defensively. Stun him up. Blast him down. Big burst. He cloaks it. Wild growth to get some hots up. Frenzy regen. I think I at least hold the base. I want to beat him though. Knock him out. It didn't hit apparently. He's gonna sap me. Oh, he actually just opened. I think I'm dead 100-0, aren't I? My frenzy regen procs? Oh my god, there's a resto shaman. Are we? Why do you need to have a pocket shaman, bro? Why do you need to have a poly pocket shaman? Not only is he a rogue, he also has a healer following him around. Yeah, I also have 10 Doberman dogs. I'm actually going to have to take a gambling sponsor because I've been very bad with my money and I am not going to be able to afford to keep my family, and I have no life skills other than playing WoW, and that's not going to cut it anymore. He bubbled to make sure he held the base, bro. That's the enemy team vibe right there. At least one of those statements is true. Yeah, which one? Which one? Become a poker streamer and make money. Is that a plan? I watched this man struggle to hang a print on the wall. But you still subbed to me. So obviously you care. Oh, and that was your first mistake. Is this going to be the first Rinley XPS free stream? Oh my god, why is there a prop paladin and a ret paladin? What? Did I upgrade my trinkets and stuff? Galactic Void charged. Sinjay. Thank you for the 6 months. Surely they'll get bored, right? Oh, there they come. And here they come. Oops. Did not mean to fall. Okay, we got his wall. We got a magic bop already. I mean, I guess they have 5,000 of those, but... Why does the angel have 50 billion HP too? You can't even kill it as an option. Maybe I need to play the in-cap roar just so I can hit his angels. Ain't no way he's got another one of these things, dude. Oh my god. Do you ever play another game? No. I mean, I think killing the angel should be an option, like a Siphene, but it has way too much HP to do that. I like the smog. I like the white robe on the wolf set. Yeah, I played Resident Evil for 2 minutes, and I got scared by a bucket, and I closed it and uninstalled it and refunded it. That was my Resident Evil experience. Did he AFK after losing one game? Oh, he was baiting to get me to come out of stealth. Did he just bubble that? Oh my god, this is annoying. Everything is immune. I don't even know why. He just typhoon me? Oh, he's a Drakthir. He's gotta be a Drakthir, right? Okay. I was like, what? How did the I was like, what? How did the priest just typhoon me? Some things you take to the grave. What? I shouldn't admit that publicly? I literally got jump scared by a bucket after going in the bathroom. I was like, yeah, this is too scary, and I closed it. Debated summoning for Resident Evil and then played it for 2 minutes. Hey, in the contract, it didn't say how long, okay? In the contract, it did not say how long I needed to play. And that will be my excuse. They need to start you out with the dude that like has a gun and is really OP. They should start you off with him instead of starting you off with the girl where everything is freaky and really slow. You know, like build your confidence up, you know? Give you the really OP dude that's just slaughtering all of the zombies and then give you the scary one. You're out of here, Slingus? Well, thank you for the deep talks. Maybe next time we can do something deep that isn't talking. Oh! On this guy. I'm so sad about this. What are we gonna do? He doesn't want to do it. I didn't mean to do that solar beam. Nobody saw that. I'm going on the healer. I'm not going on the healer. I'm going on the healer. No, I'm not going on the healer. I'm waiting for dampening. There's a prop paladin, I'm just doing damage. He's also just doing damage though. Oh my god. I want to kill the druid, but I can't ping it successfully for some reason, man. Oh, no way. That's the most pressure we've gotten all game, though. I think that's definitely... We gotta just swap druid if we're gonna do this. Shadow meld the bolt. Knock the bolt. Do we have a hodge for this druid? I want to do damage. I'm sad. Oh, okay, actually, maybe not sad. Killing the chaos bolt. Arc skin this? Oh no. Please don't do this. Wild growth everything? Oh crap. Why can't I get into boom conform? Tap in the bolts. Sprint everything. It's a lock out of line. Got magic bob. Oh, we're out of time. Unless he has 20 billion more angels. Just hiding and healing. Hiding and healing and praying for dampening. That's all we can do. Oh god, I'm gonna get bolted. I can already feel my butt clenching. Okay, he one-shot our healer, I guess. Bro explained the universe, but I don't know if anyone was reading it. He came in here, he gifted subs, explained what reality is, we all ignored him, and then he left. How do you guys feel about that? Bro, I hate not blinking. Like, I swear if you blink, you're gonna lose, though. Prot overall damage is really bad. They only do damage in a 1 millisecond period of time, and then they do nothing. It's like the peak example of what I was saying with the tuning of the game. Like, they can completely 100-0 you, but only in one very specific instance. And then outside of that, they do literally nothing. It's very badly. It's a very bad design. I think that iteration of design has been basically the game since like Shadowlands, and I'm bored of it. I want to do damage without having cooldowns up. That's what I want. Callus Bengen, thank you for the 3 months. Are we really doing this right now? MCGG, you little Drakdir mother. You think you're so clever. Brother. I'm just gonna train the lock with the prot this game. I'm not gonna like off the target do damage to off targets. Just gonna only hit this guy. See if that does better for us. Oh my god, please, man. Uncle Man. Don't do it. Don't do it, you little drac deer. What are you gonna do? Jump me off at the last second? You screwed it up, brother. You screwed it up, and I hope you regret it. You got cheeky playing with my emotions. Now it's gonna come back to bite you. Fairy Swarm clone, you didn't expect it. You thought I Fairy Swarmed the wrong guy, but I did that intentionally. To throw you off. To cyclone you. He has an Overfiend. I'm cloning him. Mind Control GG. Oh, is that what his name is? Wait, is he trying to DC me or something? Thank God he's putting me on Mind Control. It's his player's staple maneuver. If he can't do that, they're going to lose. We got his wall. We're actually not doing too bad. Just keep tunneling the lock, I guess. Locked him out. Clone his freedoms. Wish I didn't go ham. Magic bop. Kicked me. Oh, you are annoying. You are very annoying. You're gonna try and DC me. He just dragged through my Typhoon. It's only somewhat triggering. Yes, please put me on Mind Control DR. Oh, please dispel me though. This guy's around the corner, dude. Try to shot him with his coil, but I don't think he actually used it on me properly. Big deeps. Oh, he ported my mushroom, dude. Come on, man. Oh, please. Do you have any more angels in the outfield? You're old if you know what that show is. Let's kill him through healing. Somehow as a prot. Oh my god. What am I re-rolling on Tuesday? Your Guardian Druid tank to Brew? Is Brew even going to be the best on Tuesday? I feel like Guardian is going to be significantly worse on Tuesday. Guardian is actually the most nerfed tank. He came from the future. He left us with nuggets of important information and then abandoned us. Brew is super boring. I think the Fire Breath Keg Smash combo is pretty cool. Oh my god, bro, please. Dispel? I think he must have dispelled when I triggered it. Holy balls. Get off me, prop pally boy. Go take your shield and shit in it. You're trying to laser me, bro. You're disarmed. That actually looks like it sort of reduced his damage output. You're trying to mind control people. If we just laser in on the lock. Target acquired, Warlock. If you guys remember that, you are also old as shit. I got a Warlock on my 6. Prop Pally on my 6. He's in my butt. Off healing. Locked him. Get him. I'm feared. No. Fear again. Oh my god, why is the prot dead? Oh my god. He's eating again. Going in for the kill. Okay, never mind. There's no kill. I got a bogey on my tail. Do a barrel roll. You're also old as shit if you know what that is. I don't like this mind controlling guy. I just cannot play the game. We locked him. Let's go. We gotta go. This is it. It's our moment. Start zapping. God, my class does nothing, bro. Even with Incarn, I just do nothing. Knock him out of the line. Kill him. Oh my god, he gated. Come on, man. Ain't no way you're kicking a Wrath, my guy. You fade that? Try and death my clone, brother? I just beamed into an angel. Can you Typhoon the angel? Wild growth healing time? Looks like he wants to go prot. Oh. Angel again. You gonna chase me down here? Oh my god, he actually did. I'm dead. Don't mind me, I'm just dying to a tank. Don't mind me. Just dying to a tank. Oh god. He bubbled. Are we joking right now? How long has this coil been? I swear I've been coiled for like half an hour. Oh my god. Kill the prod now. It's our only chance. Go! He has an angel. Kill the angel. Kill the angel. He healed the angel. Kill him before he gets to our guy. Oh, he has magic bubble. Dude, why do they need 5,000 fucking bubbles? Why? Why? I demand why. Does the Fellhound die easily? The Fellhunter? I mean, kind of. Maybe it's worth killing it against this? I don't know. Oh. Let's go Druid, I'm down. Just killed the tree, bro. JK, it was a juke. We're on the tank this whole time. JK is immune. We're actually killing the angels. They have like 300k HP. I guess he wants to try and go prot. He presses one ability that does damage every minute. Now he's gonna do nothing. I guess if we line the log, it actually would remove a lot of damage. Because this prot doesn't do damage. So if we don't get hit by the lock, this could actually work, just lining him and hitting the tank. Keep dots on everything else too, though. Just never let him press Chaos Bolt. Oh, he actually kicked it. Dude, I was gonna knock him off there and I just get silenced. I like what we were doing before. I feel like we're taking too much damage like this. No matter what we do, it's going to have to involve being chaotic and doing random things. I just lost half my health. He bubbled for the 10,000th time this game. Wild growth heal us all. Shadow meld fear. Mushroom over there. Didn't think I was in line of that. Just go on the druid here randomly. I just tranquility. Oh my god, I'm dead in one coil. Okay, sick. I could switch to the proc. I switched out of the proc because it breaks CC, but it might not matter. It might just be better to play proc. I don't even know what the best way to level is. Leveling is brutal right now. Let's try this. Oh, can't do that while on cooldown. Feels bad. Feels bad. What is with the name Supatees? The Supatees origin story is a 5 gifted sub unlock story. If you'd like to unlock the story of my name and why I am who I am, then please give 5 subs on twitch.tv/Supatees. You were in that shuffle for 20 minutes. Hey man. It is what it is. How much for the poop story? How did you not forget that already? It's been so long. Did you like write it down? You have like a Supatees notepad with all of these very specific things about me that you open every stream? The evoker dragged the corpse to his grave. Yes, he did. This is true. What is that? Anil gifted 1 sub. Okay, we just need 4 more. 4 more subs. We'll give you the origin story. What just happened? Renly did 5 subs. Is that for Mythic Plus or is that origin story? And thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Story time? Okay. We're going to time travel back to Wrath of the Lich King, Season 8. Okay? I've been a duelist up to this point, and I was bullied relentlessly for being a duelist. And I was trying my hardest to get a team to get to Gladiator, okay? This is the backstory that sets this whole thing up. I found a team from Trade Chat. Didn't work out. I found another team from Trade Chat. Didn't work out. I finally landed on Enhancement Shaman, Subtlety Rogue. And remember, this is Wrath of the Lich King. Wrath of the Lich King, Enhancement Shaman, Subtlety Rogue was not really a real thing, but we figured out how to make it work. Because we had instant Hex and instant Blind. So we would just do those on the healer and we'd win. And back then people were bad. So that was our strat. We played all the way up onto the ladder. The season ended. And my team was 1 spot away from Gladiator. 1 spot. We were the rank 1 duelist. The highest rated you could be on a duelist without getting Gladiator. The worst thing that can happen to you imaginable on the competitive ladder, okay? And the druid on the team that was 1 team above us was named Tease. So I renamed my character Supatees to remind myself of missing it by 1 spot for the next season to go for the title, okay? And we did get it next season, yeah.
Invisible. Hot flashes. Grab the light. Shine it deep into the night. Reveal the mage. Break the curse before the situation.
What about the poop story? The poop story is a 500 gifted sub unlock. Embarrassment levels on that are 500 subs worth. Where's Tease now? I think she was dating Sam I Am, but I think they broke up, so I have no idea.
The atom breaks. The screen distorts. He strikes from nowhere.
And I remember when I got Gladiator for the first time, I renamed my Twitch account to Gladiator Super Tease, and everyone still bullied me for doing that.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
Who is the GOAT girl player? The greatest girl gamer in WoW PvP? I mean, Hafu competed at BlizzCon, but she didn't really play like a lot of expansions. I don't know if she played after TBC. Mind you, I don't really blame her. I literally think that one of the teams named at BlizzCon, their team name at BlizzCon, mind you, was the R word Hafu. I shit you not. There was a team named that. I think Hafu wrote an article about it or something. I don't remember who was on the team, but like, bro, people were unhinged in the old game. They didn't make them rename it back then.
Time remaining. 1 minute.
You lost 100 points because you took a portal? What, you missed the queue or something?
To push this train.
Or you took a mage port. Can they even make mage ports in Shuffle? Yeah, Grape, and then, yeah, that was the team name, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. You can probably Google it. It would, I think there's an article on it, but I don't know.
30 seconds. Time is running out.
Good work. Hot flashes. Super. Out.
There is only 12 seconds left. The hype train has successfully reached its
The music art
destination.
says #1 duelist. Wait, did the AI make fun of me and put a image up of rank 1 duelist? Do you go strictly lunar? No, I go whatever. I don't even pay attention to what eclipse I'm going into, I'm gonna be honest. I just spam buttons. I just spam buttons. I would be this is the equivalent of button bashing in like a fighter game or something is what I'm doing. Poop Story and 500 subs. You did nothing for the 1,500 so maybe Poop Story now to redeem yourself. No, Poop Story is too embarrassing. Needs extra layer. The Star Surge buff isn't live until Tuesday. Not until Tuesday. I can tell that WoW is losing subs right now because at every expansion cycle, my YouTube channel eventually starts bleeding subs from people who have unsubbed to the game and then don't want to see any related WoW content. And then usually they resub to me on the next patch or the next expansion to unsub to me after they've quit that one as well. It's really weird. I don't know. Why wasn't the Gator versus Smile? Smile forfeited. They forfeited. They threw in the towel. They gave up. They surrendered. They re-rolled French. Knock to sleep. Burst the guy. Trinket stun. Make him die. Not enough. Oh. I think that was a bait. I think that hunt every time is always a bait. Is he trying to get me to eat a trap? This is the big hit. Oh, we bared it. Looks like I didn't take any damage. Nice. Which are we going? Hunter or Demon Hunter? I think Demon Hunter is what he's hitting, but I'm not sure. It's not taking damage, dude. I just beamed a Hunter. I'm fried. I can tell I'm so fried. I'm fried in the brain. Run away from the pets, dude. The pets are the scariest players on their team. All I do is run. Yeah, I said, all I do is run. Oh my god, am I dead? I'm actually dead. I have tanked every interrupt from my team. And I shall perish. Wait, is he prot? I said I was gonna go proc mushroom and I forgot. Oof. Not the Hunter Solar Beam. I don't know what it is about boomkins, and it's not even just me, okay? I've seen almost every boomkin do this, where they just solar beam the completely wrong guy. Not only is it the wrong guy, it's usually someone that's not even interruptible. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's only Boomkins. Oh no. I literally I Shadow Meld immune to Predator Wig. I still just died in one global. You counterspell melee on accident? I spec magic mushrooms that don't even think it procced one time. I should have cloned the stupid angel. The evoker's kind of just standing there at ADC or something. He's literally just like standing there and walking around and not healing or something. You guys see him just walking around, right? Like he's not healing. He said his frame's bugged or something. Fast Eddie, you think with the 27 months? What the hell is going wrong with my bash here? Another one, dude. Oh, he's dead. You see what I mean by, oh, all the damage happens in a 1 millisecond period of time. And if it connects, they automatically win. And if it doesn't, nothing's happening. You guys see what, you understand what I'm trying to explain? Do you understand? Does that game highlight it enough? It should boom me average. I mean, probably over 30k, I think. Holy moly. Just randomly freedomed him. Is disc still in a good spot? I think in shuffle it's okay. Shuffle and blitz it's probably okay. The other brackets not so much. Not so much. The flames, no, I don't even know why those show up. It's supposed to have to do with threat. So, like, if I don't have aggro on something, those frames are supposed to light up. It's weird that they light up. Like, I'll get attacked and they're lit up. So it's like, what? I have threat on the pets. I don't understand the coding on that. It's like a health bar feature for PvE I have enabled. So if I do, like, a pull of, like, 10 mobs, if one of them doesn't have, is aggroed to someone else, I can see it because that HP bar will light on fire. But for some reason on pets in PvP, it's like they're just always on fire. They're always on fire. You missed Solar Beam on your Shaman? What do you mean your Shaman? For Ellie? I think you got it as Ellie with Symbiosis, didn't you? Resto Shaman got like Stealth. You could prowl. You could prowl. Prowl. You guys ready to prowl? Did my chat just die? What happened? Are you guys okay? You guys not love me anymore? Is that it? Is that what happened? Am I gonna have to find my love somewhere else? Karia, what the hell, bro? You guys really hate me. You're just making me stand up. Do you understand how many steps I've walked today? What the hell? I thought you were a supporter. Ugh. Sleepy, guys. Oh, now you want me to sit down. I moved the camera. I moved the desk. I got out of my chair. And now you want me to sit down. Oh, my cat is already gone. My cat is gonzo. We called the vet. Vet came in, gave her a tranquilizer, and then gave her a needle. Shaved some fur off her paw and done. You guys notice how every single video game is just retro or nostalgia? Is it because modern game designers suck more than the ones in the past? So like there's not enough like good new games or something? Kario, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You're sorry about the cat? I'll miss her, but she had a good life. I don't think it could go. I mean, it sucks getting cancer at the end of it, but she lived 19 years. 19 years is pretty good. I'm still wondering when Rinley is gonna activate the Mythic Plus session. Although I'm thinking about maybe even just calling it now. We're almost 3 hours in. I'm gonna try my best to last 9 more minutes, guys. Tomorrow is a long tournament. Tomorrow is NA and EU, and it's all the best teams. So the games are gonna last much longer. I don't think we're gonna have any teams forfeiting like we did today. It's gonna be a long one. Well, I think it's video games have been corporatized too much. Video games used to be an art form, and when they were an art form, that's when you'd consume them. But now they're just corporatized. It's probably the same thing with modern music. But modern music still gets a lot of listens. But like if you're like a quality listener, you probably don't listen to like a lot of modern music. You listen to older music. Free fun releases. Kario is jamming, dude. Jamming. You missed the rap god hot flashes. Your power went out. What? What about this Pragmata game I saw everyone memeing about on Twitter? Is this game good? Should we do a playthrough of Pragmata? Domo Morigato Pragmata? Ugh. To me, I think a lot of modern game designers are just like armchair psychologists, and they're like designing psychological addiction loops and not games anymore. Is how it feels to me. I also don't like this trend of game designers that don't play their own game. I actually hate that more than anything. I think it's so troll if you try to debate that it's better that you don't play your own game. I swear it's so troll. I swear those people just hate their own game and they want to collect a nice paycheck. So they can't even stomach like a couple minutes of their free time playing the game because they actually hate their own game. Mythic Plus solo queue content? What is, I mean, that's LFG. It's LFG. Wait, do you want some Mythic Plus right now? Kario did 10 gifted subs. Ain't no way Kario is beating Rinley out right now. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most games determine their success off their engagement. And so that's created degenerate, like, processes. Well, yeah, that's the thing. If you don't play your own game for whatever reason, I think it's because you personally hate your own game, but you think it's boring and you literally can't even spend 20 minutes playing your own game that you're designing a day, then you definitely have to listen to your community. Otherwise, you just become an armchair psychologist and you get systems like happened in BFA and Shadowlands where everyone unsubscribes from your game. What am I re-rolling to? I can't reveal that right now or else everyone will copy me. I can't reveal that right now. Devour? I don't think so. I think Devour is probably going to be not as good. At the end of the day, this is what gets your game new players, okay? It's not whether the game's too complicated. It's not whether the game is too simple. It's not whether you abuse FOMO. It's not whether you do all blah, 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 blah. This is what gets your game new players. This is how your game grows in the long term. Your active player base, your loyal fans, recruit new players. When WoW was at its peak, everybody talked about, do you play WoW? You want to come play WoW with me? That's how you get more people in the game. So if you design systems that on paper theoretically should increase engagement metrics and increase participation, and it's abiding by everything that everyone is saying, it doesn't matter if your current loyal player base hates your game and is telling everybody else that it sucks and don't play it. Your game is not going to grow. It's not. You'll get everybody to come back to it, but you're not going to get new people. And the people coming back are just addicted. It's like the League of Legends meme where people are like, I hate this game, it sucks, but I have to play it because I'm addicted, right? Like you keep getting those guys to come back, but you're not going to get new people. Unless the people currently playing the game love the game and want to get their friends to play it, your game won't grow. It just won't. Tuesday hype. Tuesday hype. I mean, they definitely are like broadening the art scope of WoW for sure. But I feel like they cover pretty much every type of content, you know, like they have princess pretty ballerinas and they have the zugzugs and they have the whatever. Like I feel like they have a scope of stuff. It's not like the only thing in the game is big sweaty orcs, or the only thing in the game is pretty princess pony time. We need more stuff for the girlies. What do you want? You need more big sweaty orcs. I mean, I think their approach to it is like Lego, right? Like Lego appeals to everyone. Why? Because you can buy a Lego set for anything. You want a Lego set of a horse, a boat, a movie, a video game, whatever. Like they have Lego sets for everything. So Lego sells everything. So they want to sell everything in WoW. I do kind of wonder why they don't apply that logic to Diablo, though. Like, why don't they add more feminine-looking things in Diablo? Because if it's true for WoW and it gets more people to play it, then it would be true for every game, no? Like, why aren't you doing it to Diablo if you're doing it to WoW? What did they do in Diablo 3? We want cute Mogs. There's not a unicorn mount that leaves a rainbow trail. I think there's a unicorn pet. You want a unicorn that farts rainbows. I mean, they pruned the classes to make the game more accessible, right? It was a selling point of simplifying the game. And I think it did work to some extent. I think a lot of people are enjoying their simpler class, but some specs I think are kind of still, they're pruned, but they're still just like hard to play and not that fun. You want to be able to change the colors of your spells. I see that a lot where people just want more visual cosmetic customization. I mean, the only reason they don't do it is I assume it's very time consuming and expensive. Why'd they take everything away from your Shadow Priest? It's funny, they took Void Shift away so that they wanted to reduce the amount of like your HP bar going to 0 and then back up to full instantly. You know, that's what they wanted to reduce. But in reality, it's still there. Just Shadow can't keep up now because they took the tool that it had to deal with that. Shadow just gets scuffed. Gets scuffed up. Wants for each of them more modernized. The other half is politics. I mean, it's all aesthetics, right? Like, but to me, WoW is always balanced. I don't think WoW has always been sweaty orcs. It's always had like a balance of aesthetic. I don't prefer last season. Marksman Hunter last season was BS. I miss Dragonflight Season 1. Dragonflight Season 1 was so nice. Before the Ret Apocalypse. You downloaded the game and you were competitive. Well, that's because everyone sucked. That's why people like new games. Because everyone sucks. But then after like 3 or 4 weeks where some people are playing 12 hours a day and other people aren't, you get some people who don't suck, and then some people who do suck, and then the people who do suck don't like playing against the people who don't suck, and then they quit. Yeah, with Fortnite building, exactly. Fortnite came out and it was like, maybe you built a ramp, and then the way that developed was the point where you could like instantly fabricate a 2-story skyscraper and blast somebody down from it. But at the same time, I feel like that's kind of cool too. The fact that your skill expression can expand that far, right? Like there's two sides to that coin. There's one where it's like, oh, maybe this is erroneously OP and stupid, and you don't have the time or willingness to actually learn how to do it. And then the other one is, oh my god, it's actually insane that he can do that. Like, and I think if you want your game to be focused around esports, you need to lean towards the, oh my god, that was insane. If you lean it towards the people who are like, nah, that makes me feel bad because I can't do it, your game won't grow as an esport. I mean, I'm playing the game with basically no macros and no add-ons. I mean, I have no add-ons, and I pretty much have no macros either. But this is why, like, every game comes out, everyone's having fun because everybody sucks equally, and then a few weeks or months go by, and some people get good and some people don't, and the people who don't usually end up quitting, and then it becomes the core audience of the sweats, and then the game's population diminishes. It's the same cycle for every game. No one's been able to figure out how to stop that cycle. Because I swear, if you release a game where there's no skill expression at all, like you just join, like, it'd be the most boring game ever. There's no progression. There's no development in what you're doing. It would be so boring. Like, you can't do that. It won't work. So I think right now the debate is like, the best player should only be like 20% better than the worst player. They're like trying to cap like how good you can be at whatever activity it is by removing abilities or slowing how fast you can aim or whatever it may be. And they try to like deliberately, artificially prevent people from becoming significantly better than other players. That's the tool that game designers are using right now to try and solve the problem of people just quitting after 3 months. But I don't know if that works either. It sounds nice on paper, but I don't even know if that works either. I think fundamentally you have to build a core community around your game and build an understanding that like it's cool to get that good and you should aspire to be that good, and encouraging people to be aspirational as opposed to encouraging them to hate sweats. You know what I mean? If you create this like toxic environment where it's like hate the sweats, hate them because they're good, hate them, it's them, they're ruining the game, like I just don't feel like that's gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything. Yeah, like Faker, exactly. Like everyone wants to be Faker. He's like Goku, right? Like even if you're the most hard-stuck Bronze League pleb in the world, you still want to be Faker. You're like, I want to be Faker. And that's what gets people to play League. If they went, no one's allowed to be Faker. He shouldn't be allowed to be that good. We need to change the game fundamentally so no one can be that good. I think that logic just fundamentally destroys your game. That's just a self-eating, self-defeating, like, quitter attitude that's just not, it's not going to make a game succeed. It's based out of envy. It's based out of the envy. Oh my god, Kario is gifting so many subs. Thank you, Kario. Or am I even saying your name right? Kario. Also should lean into some identity behind the communities. We're going to PvP tent and org rather than seeing other PvPers there. Yeah. I mean, they've tried to create PvP clubhouses. It's just people don't go anywhere in the game unless there's functionality to being there. They just don't. It's like player housing. Like they tried to add this quest that you get like crests for going to your neighborhood because they know people are eventually going to stop going there because it has no utility to your character. You'll have a core amount of people that go there, but the majority of people won't continue to go back. It's the same thing in Classic. That's why when people are like, the world feels dead unlike Classic. And I'm like, have you seen a Classic server after 5 months? All of the beginning zones are empty because there's no utility to being there. There's no reason to be there. You've got the utility. You've got the experience from the monsters. You farmed all the professions. You completed any of the quests you need to do. There's no reason to be there, so you don't go there. That's just the inevitability of the end game of any MMORPG, Classic or otherwise. It's such a weird comparison to say that retail is just a queue simulator. It's like Classic WoW ends up being a queue simulator. You sit in Orgrimmar and then raid log, and then sit in Orgrimmar and then raid log. You just have less things to queue for in Classic compared to retail. I think housing has likely been very popular, and I think it's naive to think that player housing long term will do any better than any other MMO's player housing, but I definitely think it was worthwhile for them to do in this initial exchange, certainly. My god, bro, I just want to play the game. I thought I heard a kick animation or a kick audio file. I guess it was like an ice lance or something. Bro, I hate mage barriers so much. Oh my god, what? Well, yeah, exactly. The housing decor does actually populate the old zones. Because they know that too. All of those zones are empty because there's no reason to go. Like, unless you just want to go hang out there. But the thing is in modern WoW, you don't have time to just go hang out somewhere because you need to be farming your vault slots. You need to be whatever. There's something you got to be doing at endgame at all times. So there's no just like chill out moment where you're like, you know, it could be cool to just like go attack the crossroads. Like, why did people attack the crossroads? Because there was nothing else to fucking do. You didn't have anything else to do. You killed Onyxia. There's nothing left. So you just go attack the crossroads because there's nothing else to do. But in modern WoW, there's always something to do, which is a pro and a con. There's always something to do, which is great. But if there's always something to do, it means you can't fuck around. You can't do those like little casual fun things that you might have done in older versions of the game when you did have nothing to do. Which, I mean, they could fix by adding in-game events. Like, imagine if there were just weekly World PvP events that were like, today's event is the Alliance are fighting to take control of the crossroads, and you just go to the crossroads, and there are little control points, and you fight for them every 30 minutes, and if you control them at the end of the 30 minutes, you win and you get some conquest. Like, I feel like you could bring back all of those old nostalgic events by doing shit like that. And you just cycle it, and you can get the old world active again, like, for sure. And it would cost nothing. You're literally just putting flags down on existing assets. Yeah, there was... Oh, the world PvP at Nazjatar. What did I just get hit for? I can't even see what he hit me for before this touch of death. Because there's just 10 billion flurry strikes. 150k rushing wind kick. Dude. Bro, my Star Surge hits for 19,000. Why do you get to hit for 150,000? Do you think this shield necklace will be worth... No, after the nerf, absolutely not. Hellfire Peninsula PvP was fun for a while. Yeah, but even that, like, in classic TBC, people literally go to the tower event and they just sit AFK because it's one side, because there's only one faction. So everybody just sits there AFK and collects their free little points from the event. It's literally completely trivial. Oh, crap. Oh, God, bro. I'm just dead. This is the most disgusting damage to put on a boomkin. An Acid Rogue and a Windwalker. Yeah, cloak. Kidney bomb dead. Kidney bomb dead. Kidney bomb dead. Dead. There aren't even horde. Well, yeah, that's the problem with world PvP, is that eventually one faction just completely overpopulates the other and there's no engagement anymore. I don't know how much it would cost them to do tech. Like, they have layering, right? So I don't understand that in a world PvP zone why they couldn't layer when it acknowledges a disparity. Like, oh, there's one alliance for every 5 horde. Layer the alliance servers together until that's even. You know what I mean? Can that technology not do that? Because it feels completely like there's no world PvP. It's just people abusing free conquest at that point. I'm gonna die in 2 milliseconds here. Get sensitive to my Jimmy Johns. As soon as I get kidneyed, I'm toast. Oh, they press cooldowns on him. That's actually kind of good for me. Oh, JK, I'm silenced. Are they actually going mage? Oh, they actually are. I bopped him nice. I guess now there's no bot for me, though. I love this like 99% kick. I'm corroded. He has ulti penny still? Just gonna get Rising Sun kicked up my butthole in a second. I want to play the game, bro. If I go near them, I'm dead. Ugh. I shouldn't have skimmed. They're going mage. I thought he was kicked. Oh! He is dead. Smells wound poison. Monk just solos him. I think Windwalker is the best class on Tuesday, probably. Yeah, I don't know why the leveling is so slow now. I don't know. It literally feels like it's slowed down. Dungeons take agonizingly long. They give no XP. Quests give like nothing. The only thing that gives substantial XP is delve turn-ins, but that's only 2 free levels. You have to do 8 other levels. It feels so brutal. I don't know what happened. And maybe they think it's good because they're listening to Classic Andes, and all those Classic Andes have already quit if they even gave it a try in the first place. Oh, I love being CC'd the whole fucking game. It's so fun to fight Rogue Mage in 2026. After 20 years of getting CC'd by Rogue Mage. It's another 20 years of getting CC'd by Rogue Mage. Ugh. I love it. I'm CC'd by Rogue Mage. Yes. CC'd by Rogue Mage after 20 years. This comp is still the best in the game after 20 fucking years. They can't make a patch that this isn't the best fucking comp in the game. It's just Rogue Mage and you're CC'd. Holy fuck. I'm corroded. I'm stunned. I'm kicked. I'm DB'd. They're AoEing us like they're fucking Lock Shaman Druid. I'm corroded again. Oh. He's invisible. If I'm not CC'd, he's fucking invisible. He's invisible again. He's altered with precog, so he's invincible. He's either invincible or invisible. Or I'm stunned. Or I'm kicked. Or I'm corroded. Or I'm getting ice lanced. I'm so over Rogue Mage, bro. I'm so over it. I'm so over it, bro. I'm so over it. It's so boring after 20 years of the same shit. I'm so over it, bro. I mean, the only people that want to play Classic are people who want to live in perma-nostalgia, and then the streamers who want to milk those nostalgia people. Because if those nostalgia people didn't exist to get milked, those streamers wouldn't play it either. But yeah, I don't think slow leveling is good for the modern game. Not in the slightest. Here comes the CCs. Love fighting invincible rogue mage that goes invisible and can't die. With 10 billion CCs. And everybody only kicks at 99.9%. I think I'm dead. I'm just dying to the mage. The rogue's not even on me. I'm straight up dying to just the mage. The rogue hasn't hit me for like 40 seconds. He's invisible again. I fucking love it. Glad that didn't get deleted out of the game. Oh, I'm stunned. It's so fun to be stunned and garroted. Yay. Hooray. Huzzah. I'm DB'd for some fucking reason now too. I'm gouged. I love it. I love being CC'd the whole game. It's very fun. Very, very fun. Fun times to be had. Mucho fun. I would love to just be able to press my buttons without being fucking garroted, dude. For like 2 seconds, dude. That's all I want. That's all I want. Without him having a barrier for 50% of his fucking health. Like, what? Oh, cloak, I'm dead. I love it. Rogue Mage, so fun. Can't play the game for 20 years. The same setups for 20 years. Cheap shot sheep, so good. He can't play his character, dude, and we're invincible. Yeah. I think time walking dungeons giving so much XP is literally just an oversight. I think that they nerfed everything and then forgot time walking exists by the time it came out, and now there's like no time to do it. But everything else has been slowed down a lot. Rogue Mage is more hated than tanks. I love just being stunned the whole game and dying while they're invincible. They need 20 CCs and then 3 invisibilities. So if you've managed to get through all the kicks and stuns, they're going to go invisible 3 times. Meanwhile, you're just a fucking training dummy. You don't get to do that to them. They only get to do that to you. You just sit there like, okay, I bared your stun. Oh, it doesn't matter, I'm dead. Oh, you pressed barrier? Oh, you're invincible. My point is that if you released a modern game that was basically Wrath of the Lich King, an iteration of systems and design, no one would play it. The reason people play it is the memory. It was a good game at its time, but those mechanics now would not work under a new IP. They wouldn't. It would be like somebody making old school RuneScape 2.0 or something. No one would play it. Like at the time, RuneScape was mind-blowing, bro. Clicking the screen and getting ore and like that was fucking crazy at the time. It's not anymore though. Yeah, everybody says that like WoW would be better if they were like goon baiting harder. Marvel Rivals has like the most goon bait logo for their game I've ever seen. And there's no one playing it. It has less than Overwatch, which isn't goon baiting. Like, if you look at Overwatch and Rivals in the directory, it's actually hilarious, bro. Wait, I want to show you guys this. It's so funny to look at this. Let me see. So you see Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. So this is literally, this is like the example, right? So you've got this side where it's like Strong, independent woman. That's totally fine, by the way. I'm not giving my opinion on this. It's just interesting to see this side by side. And then you've got kind of cleavage, feminine, like, ooh, sexy kind of pose. And you've got kind of side by side, right? And so that you got people on one side that think that this is the approach. That's the aesthetic that will make a game sell really big. And then you got other people who think, no, it's not appealing to the gooners is not the way. You need to have this aesthetic on the left. They have the same fucking viewership. It doesn't fucking matter. Just because you like looking at goon images and other people don't like the idea of people looking at goon images, so they'd rather it not look like that, it doesn't fucking matter. It just has to be a good fucking game. People are arguing about the most pedantic shit. It doesn't matter. Mario is a fucking 5 foot tall plumber.
Because that irritates me, and I punch blokes in the mouth for saying that.
You're gonna do what, bro? Like, games are only successful if they appeal to the sexual demographic that I like. Mario's a 5 foot tall balding plumber. Like, most popular game franchise of all time. It's like, eat my ass, bro. If it's a good game, it's a good game. The aesthetic is the aesthetic. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna take a shit game and give it big boobs and suddenly it's a good game. It's just a shit game with big boobs. And if you try to take a crap game and give it the strong independent lady look, it's also not gonna change it if it's a bad game. So it doesn't matter. Either direction you go, it doesn't matter. It's the gotcha mentality. I mean, maybe it would sell more. I don't know. It might sell more, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a better game. Like, I mean, selling lust works, but it doesn't mean it's a better game. You're just selling lust. Doomer hours. Rogue mage skill ceiling needs reducing. I hate the invisibility bullshit. Oh, I got through your counterspell, your kick, your stun, your DB, and your ring, and now you go invisible to my cast until you can repeat it on me all over again. I like that. That's fun. That's fun. I like that. I think one of the most popular games is a random indie game of like cats or some shit. I can't remember what it was exactly. Was it Stray? I don't know. That was a different game. That game was good, but that was a different game, not the game I'm thinking about. Maybe? I can't really remember. How goes the moon congrat? I'm pretty stuck. I can't get out of 2200 hell. This guy wants to duel me. What are you? You're a rogue, bro. I'm not dueling you. You think I'm insane? Do you think I'm insane? You want me to duel a rogue? You think I'm stupid? You want to duel me? You want to duel me? You're a rogue. You want to duel? I already know you're not going to give me the opener, so... Are we going or what? You're not going to do anything. How do you think Enhance will be doing after the bus? I mean, pretty solid, probably. You can't start in bear form. Why can't I start in bear form? Parley Penguin, thank you for the 2 months. Did this guy duel me or what? Is he just going to sit and stealth until I take a Q and then be like, I beat Super T's in a duel? Like, what is this? What are we doing right now, bro? You think he took a Q? How's it going? It's going great. We got a good tournament. Mind you, I think there's only one series today that was really interesting, which is F tier Welcome to the Zhang, but that one series carried the entire day. Tomorrow should be pretty insane. Although EU is gonna be, dude, EU is literally RMD the entire day. Upper bracket series RMD, lower bracket series RMD, lower bracket semifinal RMD, grand final RMD. It's literally going to be the first 5 to 6 hours of the stream is going to be nothing but RMD on your screen. Literally. It's going to be nothing but RMD. Nothing, I'd say. In NA, at least we have Feral Ellie. But then it's probably also going to be nothing but Rogue Mage with not a Druid, I guess. NA just doesn't like Druid. You lost 5k channel points? I lost all my channel points on some bet like 2 weeks ago. I have nothing. I have nothing, man. I need Twitch Primes more than ever. Like, unless something changes, I mean, unless one of the teams have discovered something literally overnight that beats RMD and suddenly we have something else, maybe, but I kind of think that's pretty low probability. No, I don't think there'll be BM Hunter. Not in the finals, at least. Haven't seen today's AWC. F-tier is doing good. As long as they don't end up memeing and play double outlaw for some reason. I think they're doing good. Yeah, there's got to be a comp that flops a druid, though. I swear there has to be a comp. I just don't know what it is 100%, but I swear there's a comp that just would stomp a druid out. What was that even about? What was even what about? They played mind game. I don't think that was mind games, bro. I think they didn't. I think they thought they had no chance against Ret Warrior as Feral Ellie. So they wanted to play double outlaw. Apparently Russia is developing the world's first anti-aging vaccine. Huh. Right when I got old? Right when I got old, eternal youth is discovered? Excuse me? At 70, you'll be pissed that anything sub 60 is old. Yeah, I guess. It's true. Very true. Okay, guys, I'm kind of damp. I'm thinking I'm going to call it here. We're going to throw in the towel. We're surrendering for the night. We're pulling a half smiley face right now. We're surrendering for the evening. I'll see you during the tournament tomorrow. I guess the interesting part, though, about EU, even though it's Rogue Mage Druid every game, I don't know who's going to win. So, like, Echo might lose, which is interesting. I think that's interesting. Even if it's just Rogue Mage the whole day on EU. Echo might lose. That never happens. So, while you know Rogue Mage happens, you might see something that never happens. So, I think it's worth watching for that alone. But it's bedtime. Adios.